Hello world, Shelly here, and it's time for another episode of Foundation Fest, and today I'm checking out from L'Oreal the Skin Paradise Water Infused Tinted Moisturizer. Retails for $16.99 for 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils of product. Comes in 12 different shades. I've got the shade Fair 3, which looks like the second lightest shade. I will note that they do have numbers missing in the shades available, so usually when they do something like that, it's typically they're waiting to see how popular it is, and if it's popular enough, maybe they add more shades. Fair 2 looks like the lightest shade, so this is Fair 3. And it's currently getting 4.3 out of 5 stars with 954 reviews on Ulta's website. Take your skin to paradise and awaken a fresh glowing complexion with L'Oreal Skin Paradise Water Infused Tinted Moisturizer. Broad spectrum, SPF 19, lightweight natural coverage, up to 24-hour hydration, oil-free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin. 70% water-infused blend with aloe vera plus witch hazel. Can I just say, aren't they all water infused? Water's the primary ingredient in just about all of these products. So, why is that a selling point? Maybe the aloe infusion in the water is the selling point, but I would phrase that as aloe infused. But I bet they're crossing into some kind of line with cosmetic marketing and what you can say and what you can't say on a label. I don't know, but water infused just makes me think I'm paying for more water. I will also point out the packaging. I don't know if it's going to come across on camera, but it's raised. I'm trying to show it so it's like, you're probably not going to be able to see it. They've got like water bubbles raised, so it's like textured all over the bottle. And bottle, squeeze tube, whatever you call it. Let's take a look at shade Fair 3, swatched against a few others in my collection. Swatch time. First up is today's foundation from L'Oreal, the Skin Paradise Tinted Moisturizer in shade Fair 3. Second, I've got also from L'Oreal the True Match Nude in shade 2 to 3. Third up is MAC Studio Sculpt in NW15. Fourth is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator in shade Fair. And last I've got from Misha the Perfect Cover BB Cream in 21. I've already cleansed, moisturized, and sunscreened this 47-year-old face. I will apply with fingertips because it's like a tinted moisturizer, not necessarily a foundation. Gonna go for like a no makeup kind of a thing today. Yes, I dyed my hair pink. I bleached it and everything, you guys. I had to get out all that darkness. Yeah, I figured if I was going to bleach, I might as well stay lighter for a while. My original plan was to dye my hair blue, so I don't know how we ended up with pink. There's actually some purple underneath here. Oh, I might as well just go and give you my whole spiel. This is the Brad Mondo dye, purple, on the under layers of my hair. And then this is Arctic Fox Virgin Pink. And I only lifted to about, medium blonde, if that, so that's the result here. I am not impressed with the Brad Mondo color. It's not vibrant. Can you guys see it? You probably can't. I don't know how to show you any better. I did it on my short hair from my ears down, so all of the under hair. It's just not vibrant at all. It looks like mousy gray purple. I don't know. I'm just kind of bummed about that because I bought a whole big tub of it because purple is the color I like to do anyway. Neither here nor there. Let's get back to the foundation, shall we? Here's the drip test. Not very drippy. Let's do one side first. Oh, this might be a little too dark for me. Interesting. But, super light coverage products, typically you can get away with a wider... Wow, I'm using way too much product. Holy cow. This is a little bit goes a long way, you guys. Wow. Oh, I got too much. Trying not to use what's on my hand over here. We might have to go into the other side of my face. Ziva just jumped up here. She is not supposed to be up here when I'm filming. There's her ears. Do you see them? Yep, that's Ziva's ears. That is Ziva standing right in front of my camera. Alright. I think I've salvaged the hot mess except for... Oh, I forgot my bunny ears. I'm like, why is my hair driving me nuts right now? Because I did not put my bunny ears on, but my hands are a mess, and I don't have a tissue. Oh my goodness gracious. Hot mess today, guys. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. I would say coverage-wise, minimal coverage. It really is just a tinted moisturizer. I can see the tint because this side of my face looks a little bit darker compared to this side based on the shade of the tinted moisturizer. But I would say coverage is not the goal. They didn't claim it to be, so I'm fine with that. It has a really nice, substantial feel to it. I don't want to say heavy. It's nothing like that. But it does feel like I've got some kind of moisturizing agent on my face, which I like. I don't want it to just vanish into thin air. I want something there. I want a little tint and a little bit of hydration. All right, let's do the other side, and I'll use a smaller dab this time. I probably don't even need much on my forehead due to the excess the first time around. Taking it under my eyes as well, because I've been skipping concealer lately. And I've just been using my foundation, and it's been working out. So I don't need a ton of brightening anymore. I'm kind of off that trend. I'm going to use a little more product to even out down here. Get my discoloration there. I'm getting a little bit of pilling, which is odd because I put my skincare and my sunscreen on, like, let me look at the clock, 3 hours ago. So it's very well sunk into my skin by now. So this pilling is a little bit concerning. But, alright. Let's see here. Oh, we got it bunching up on my forehead a little bit. Yeah, pilling is happening. So that's a thing. Let's zoom in and get a good look at this. I would say, oh, it's kind of messy, you guys. It's gunking up on my chin and pilling everywhere on my chin, which the more I wipe it, then I just lose any of the tinted balance color coverage that I had. It's clinging a little bit to my upper lip. It looks nice on my texture, and I think it also minimizes pores just a little bit, which is a nice thing for those of us that don't like to see our pores. Clings a little bit to the texture between my eyebrows, and it's clinging a little bit on my forehead and on my temples. I don't know if it's clinging or really it's just the pilling, and then I need to wipe that product off and get the excess off. I'm really having some trouble on my temples here, which, but the problem is once it pills, the product is gone. So like my chin now has no product. So I'm going to try and go with just the tiniest little bit to try to get my chin to have some coverage now that my sunscreen's probably all gone. I'm not a fan of products that pill up this excessively. A little bit I can take, but this is a lot, really. Oh, my ear's still purple. That is a purple ear. Oh well, good thing I keep my hair down when I go to work. I did my hair last night, so you know. It's a little. I don't like how it looks on my nose either. This is not. We're not starting out as my favorite thing. I now have to get all of the pilling off of my shirt. It feels really nice. Like I love how it feels on the skin. If I can get the pilling to stop, I would say it looks okay. Let's see if we can survive the rest of putting on makeup. It is 1:02 p.m. Let's call it 1 o'clock. I'm going to put the rest of my face on. I will be right back. Back with the Skin Paradise. I have to take back what I said about the blurring of pores. As this set down on this side in particular, my pores that are like right next to my nose here, it started settling into them, and I had to kind of dig it out of my pores, for lack of a better way to say that. I think if this had any more coverage, I probably wouldn't wear it out of the house, but because it's such a light coverage thing, and because most of it is already removed from my face due to pilling, I finished my face, and The no makeup thing kind of went out the window because I wanted to do pink on my eyes. And now I'm kind of looking and I think this eye is darker than this eye, so I might have a little fixing to do. But like I said, hot mess. When you're a hot mess, just embrace it. Roll through your day. Hot mess. Look out. Hot mess coming. It's okay. It's fine. We all have our days. So the rest of my face, I've got the Natasha Denona Retro palette going on. Wow, this eye looks, that's not good. What was I doing? I don't know. Usual suspects on my complexion. I've been on a kick with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Matte Bronzer. What is that? Natasha Denona Super Glow. And the Clarins Jolie Blush in Cheeky Baby. I noticed that the blush looks, the paint, I love that shade, obviously, because I've been wearing it forever now. But I really like the shade with my hair. It's a nice, have you guys seen it? I should show you. It's a nice, just baby pink. It's a matte baby pink. And it's fabulous. And I'm really digging it with this hair. Like, I like it even more. I love this blush anyway. But there's that. My lip is, I dug this guy out. I love these little pencils. They're from Physicians Formula. Rosé Kiss All Day. This is the glossy version, glossy lip color. Ooh, I might need Sherlock to help me with the shade of this. I can't read it. I can't read it. Where's Sherlock? Sherlock? He was just here. I don't know where Sherlock went. I'm going to have to try really hard here. Rosé Kiss All Day, glossy lip color, blushing mauve. Where did Sherlock go? I just found him again. He was lost. I found him. Now he's lost again. Blushing rose, topped with a little bit of my Flower Beauty lip mask in Supernova, because this just has the most awesome little iridescent shift to it, and I love it so much. I figured, you know, might as well just go all ridiculously over the top pink. So that's what's happening. Elf brow lift. Love it. Best thing ever. So that's what we got going on. Spoiler alert, not so pleased with this. We'll see. Like, it might be wearable if we have a good remainder of our day. If I come back tonight and it's a hot mess, then we're just gonna have to see. I'll be back in a bit with a daylight check-in. I will come back tonight to give you guys my final thoughts. Shortest check-in of life, because I'm literally on my way to class and just remembered that I have to do this today. But here you go. Whoa. In sunlight. See if I can get it in shade. Not much coverage, of course, so color match. Let me go over here and get out of the sun. But here we go. I have not gotten a close look to know how it's wearing, but hopefully you can see it here. And I'm literally gonna go teach class right now. See you tonight. 10:47 p.m. That puts us almost at the 10-hour mark. Let's take a look at how the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Tinted Moisturizer held up. I will say it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But part of that might just be a lot of product has vanished, but it does seem like it has faded gracefully. So I'm going to do this straight away into a zoom in. Let's zoom in and talk through this. So one of the issues I had initially was that it was clinging to texture and settling into my pores. And at least, like, I have a little bit of flaking on my upper lip, and it seems now that you can't really see any product there. So the appearance of it clinging did go away. It's bunching up just a little bit on my chin. The product that had settled into my pores does seem to have gone away, fixed itself, whatever you want to call it. However, my pores are extremely visible in that spot. Blush, bronzer, highlight have stayed fairly well intact, which usually says to me that the base of the product stayed put pretty well, at least on non-movement areas, because, you know, aside from smiling, your face doesn't move a whole lot in that area. I'm not super happy about how this looks under my eyes at this point. It kind of faded everywhere but froze some of my lines into place, so that wasn't really the best option there. It's a little bit cakey between my eyebrows, but my forehead doesn't look too bad. There's a little bit of product that's kind of visible sitting on top of the skin, but it's not too bad. Honestly, I expected this to be quite a bit worse or just gunked up and gone at this point. So I do think it salvaged itself a little bit in the way it performed, which, you know, bravo. We're not really going to get a ton of coverage from something that's a tinted moisturizer. I fully understand that, but I need the product to be graceful in its degradation. I need it to not bunch up and gunk up, and it survived that fairly well. So if I had to give a grade to the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Tinted Moisturizer, I will try it again with a different sunscreen just to see if that has anything to do with the pilling. I think today I wore, I've been going back and forth between the Purito and the No. 7 fragrance free. I'm not sure which one I wore. I will try it again. We'll see if the pilling continues to happen. But if I had to give a grade right now, like, I'd give it like a C-. If it's going to be a tinted moisturizer, I just can't have it interacting with the rest of my makeup and skincare. Like, I need it to just give me a little tint, give me some moisture, not make me look worse than before I put it on. I can't have it clinging to flaky skin. I can't have it sitting in my pores. Like, it's only a tinted moisturizer. If I was going for coverage, I would have a higher tolerance. But if I'm not even getting coverage out of it, then I just need it to do what it says it's going to do. Tint and moisturize me. Please and thank you. I'm going to go C- on this one. I will keep you posted if anything changes, if I try it out with some other sunscreens. But that's where we're going to land on this one. What do you guys think? Have you tried it? Are you into these? Are you over the whole light coverage thing? Where are you guys at? What are you thinking? Drop me some comments down below. Let me know what you would like me to test next. My NARS just arrived tonight, so that one will be coming probably next week. We'll see. I need to film it sometime next week. It will be coming soon. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Come back twice a week for new videos. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.